Moody Richard, he was always hanging round. Moody Richard, he was the biggest square in town. Moody Richard, he was always on the sea, but his presence, it never really meant a thing. He was an innocent bystander, watching his time go by. Mr. Innocent Bystander, doesn't your time fly by?
I haven't made a serious attempt to find snaps that are in any way relevant to this next poem. It's short and very much to the point anyway, and it doesn't really need illustrating. If really pushed into Sood's corner, I'd say that the bendy roads represent the wayward career on which we're launched as children, and the fuzziness at the end is where we fetch up. But of course, it doesn't, and we don't necessarily. Larkin's conclusion is a little harsh, but he took his own advice. This is a witty truism of a poem, written around about 1971, which is 6 years after Kenneth Tynan, the critic, uttered the word on a live BBC programme. This is the second poem that Dave Cliff has requested. Not that there's any rationing, not yet at least. There is an orderly queue, but first-timers will be given precedence. Are the children sleeping comfortably? Then I'll begin. This be the verse. They fuck you up, your mum and dad. They may not mean to, but they do. They fill you with the faults they had and add some extra just for you. But they were fucked up in their turn by fools in old-style hats and coats, who half the time were soppy stern and half at one another's throats. Man hands on misery to man, it deepens like a coastal shelf. Get out as early as you can, and don't have any kids yourself.
Moody Richard, he was always on the sea, but his presence, it never really meant a thing. He was an innocent bystander, watching his time go by. Mr. Innocent Bystander, doesn't your time